Hi everyone, welcome back to WHU TV. My name is John, your host as always, and I hope you're doing well as I always do. This video is sponsored by the channel sponsor as always, 3retro.com. Please click the link in the description below that will take you directly through to the West Ham section of their website, where you can purchase retro kits from the 60s all the way through to the early 2000s, including the 1976 home shirt that inspired this season's home kit, the Trevor Brooking 1980 FA Cup final shirt that inspired the season's away kit. There's the boys of 86 in away and home kits as well. There's this Paolo Di Canio 99 to 2000 home and away kit in there as well. There's a lot of very nice Bobby Moore stuff in there, as well as Admiral and Umbro West Ham colour inspired track jackets, polo shirts, sweatshirts and t-shirts. Any commission that the channel gets from any of the purchases you guys have lovingly been making, the commission will be going directly to NHS to help those that are trying to help us. So thank you very much for any purchases that you may be making. Now, the subject of today's video is a slightly different format to what I'm used to normally doing, and there's also going to be another one going up tomorrow as well in the same along the same sort of lines. I've had a look through a very interesting opposition fan website, and more specifically this opposition fan blog from talkchelsea.net, published by Simon Phillips, no relation if anybody's going to ask. He talks about the links with Declan Rice to Chelsea, and he says, I've seen the many rumours linking Chelsea to signing West Ham midfielder Declan Rice, and whilst I understand the links, any move for the England international would be a waste of time. Rice is a more physical and robust type holding midfielder, something that Chelsea lack a little. Now, I do not know whether this is the type of calibre of midfielder that Frank Lampard wants to bring in or not, but if he does, he doesn't need to look any further than what he already has at his disposal. Is Jorginho the guy? Is Jorginho the guy? This is debatable. Whilst a world-class ball player and plays with 100% desire, his pace and physicality can often let him down in the Premier League, which is notoriously robust. I am sure if Lampard is fully confident in him in that role, and might look for a player that can provide more defensive cover. This is also why Mateo Kovacic might not be that guy either. Yes, he has the pace to recover, and it go on and so on and so forth. But this does not mean that Lampard needs Rice, because he has a player in the ranks who will become much better than Rice, Ethan Ampadu. I truly believe that the Welsh international can be as good an all-round defensive midfielder as any Chelsea player can sign. So any player Chelsea can sign, I should say. He just needs a string of games, and then he goes on to talk about blah 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 blah, and blah 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 blah. And this is without even thinking about Billy Gilmour, who is also going to be a way better midfielder than Declan Rice, but that is another article. Don't even look at Rice, Lamps. You have Ethan. Well, so it's not just me that thinks this is just talk. It's not just me, and I'm glad of that fact, because this is a very well written piece. I'll put a link in the description below for you guys to have a read of this afterwards. But yeah, so we all know how much there is talk of stuff at the moment, because there's nothing else to talk about really. It looks like the Tour de France is going to be suspended as well now, which normally takes place in middle of June, end of May, beginning of June, something like that. So there's nothing really to talk about, and this is as I say, is a very good blog, and I'm glad it's somebody within the Chelsea ranks are seeing that it's just all talk as well, for that matter. It's really good. I'm very happy with this. But guys, let me know your thoughts on this. As I say, I did a video about it yesterday, but I was reading this and I wanted to get this guy's opinion out there as well for you guys to talk about, because I personally agree. I honestly agree that the midfield in Chelsea, both what they currently have and their juniors, wouldn't really fit Rice in properly. He's a fantastic player. We know that. We all know that. But at the same point, guys, this is one of these. Rice is a kind of like a big fish in a small pond, or a medium pond, shall we say? Would he be a big fish in a big pond like it is with Chelsea? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I don't think he'll get enough run of games. He may do for the first few games because he's an England international and it would be a high value signing. You know, because looking at what 70, 80 million apparently his price tag is. But if he does go, it will be disappointing, of course. But I agree with this Chelsea boy here, this Simon. There's no room for Rice in the Chelsea squad. So if there's any Chelsea fans watching this, then by all means, please do give your comments in the comment section below. I just don't want as great as it is having West Ham fan comments in there. I'd like to have opposition comments and thoughts in there as well, guys. So thank you very much for your time. If you're new round here, welcome. It's great to see you. We had another subscriber yesterday, so thank you very much for that. We're still nowhere near the 1600 target that I'd like to do. We're nowhere near 1530 for that matter. But if you like what I'm doing and you want to know more, then by all means please do consider subscribing, and if you do subscribe to the channel, then by all means please do hit the notification bell. As I said, put your comments in the comment section below. If you like this video and you feel I deserve it, then by all means please do click the like button. Please also share this content with anybody that you feel may want to watch it, not just this video but any content in general that may not be aware of the channel. So thank you very much for your time, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you very, very soon.